to Potential Spam Podcast.
This more, so I'll try to do this.
Welcome. Potential spam, motherfuckers.
Yeah, what's that dude's name?
Episode 18.
Oh, Mike farted.
Welcome back. Potential Spam episode 18.
18? Dude, that's
I'm gonna
like
grab those
3
beers.
years older than Josh Giddy legs.
We are officially
That's
legal
crazy.
as a
We are
podcast.
legal.
Can I
We
get
are
one of these?
once again
Yeah, you can have both.
without our man behind the cam,
We are-
sound
well-
engineer extraordinaire, as well as mask aficionado Aaron.
Yeah. It is actually impressive how many masks he has.
That
It is kind of crazy.
is, I think, part of the reason you got the job, right?
Yeah.
Is that was,
It was,
that
a
was
long,
the first question.
It was a long
masks.
interview
Masks.
process
Right.
that we had before we hired Aaron.
He also
And-
wanted to be unknown for
So the masks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as M.
It's
As
like,
M.
No. You're misunderstanding the mask fundamentally. It's like the mask, like Jim Carrey.
No
Oh,
one cared.
gotcha.
No one cared who he was until he put on.
That's
the mask.
also
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Anyway, episode
become the
18. Shout out our sponsor, Genova's Pizza.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, dude. I could probably
Genova's
actually get that
Pizza.
sponsor.
Yeah,
I got to talk to the guy.
Sadler just hears the word pizza. And
We
his
should
boner
forcefully
gets
get
harder.
sponsors and just start wearing their merch. Like, they have the
I just want to make
masks.
sure I'm in the camera.
Which at the end of the day is like free
Can you
advertising.
imagine like going into like a corporate business with like a gun and like demanding to speak to the CEO, and then you're like, sponsor me.
Yeah, no.
That's like modern
It probably
capitalism,
happens.
right? No,
Happened.
I don't think that's ever happened.
I bet if I went in there and just talked to him and let him just go for a little bit, I'd be like, so tell me about Genova's. How'd it start? He'd probably,
yeah, that's true.
What?
he'd probably get a little erection and then be like,
Mr. Genova.
yeah.
Where is that? Where
Genova's?
I've never even.
Oh,
never
it's
even heard of
Never heard of
it's
Genova's?
it's where the old
That's a chain.
towel place was. You know what I'm talking about? Not towel, towel like T-A-O.
it. Oh, okay.
It's like right off the side of thanks to Mr. Tire.
Oh,
And the
okay.
old pizza was there
26.
too.
Like
Oh.
next to Subway and shit, that old shopping center.
Yeah.
but like
yeah.
it's a chain. It's not like the first
Yeah,
one.
but hey, do
Yeah.
yourself a favor, dude. Get yourself some Genova's.
Well, hey, every time I go to Eldersburg, I get Frank's, but I guess I can't do that
Frank's is
anymore.
closing, yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's
can't
closing,
do
dude.
that.
I
I'm
heard
in a
I heard
very
Genova's took him over, dude.
podcast.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
Mike's,
I don't know if that's
Mike's
true.
gonna go in and like try to talk to the guys and be like, "I'll sponsor your podcast, but first,
I need some
you
pie.
gotta do something for me
Dude, I mean,
because I need you to whack them off."
honestly,
I
I
need
would
you to
hear him
whack
out.
this
I'd hear him
guy
out.
out.
What if he was like, no, dude? What if he was like, I got a stack of dishes back there. My dishwasher didn't come in. I would go back there and knock him out.
Ask Corey to do it. Remember he quit Pizza Hut because he had to wash dishes.
He's like, I'm a delivery driver, and they're like, sorry, we need somebody to
That
watch.
did suck.
He just
It was
walked
literally
right
like
out.
once a month you had to do it too. or
It
something like
sucked
that.
though.
Yeah,
But
it did suck.
It's not worth losing my job over. Like,
Yeah, no, that's for sure. I would definitely not
that was
just
really
quit because
funny.
of that.
Then one of us had to do it after he left, and I was like, "Dude,
Yeah,
fucking
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Honestly.
like he's so selfish that he's gonna not do dishes, quit that job, and also knowingly in the process fuck over one of his other friends that will now have to do
Oh
dishes
yeah.
that night.
He's
and
not thinking that
tips.
part. All he's thinking is, I got to go home now. That's what he's thinking.
That's fair.
What if we just did that now in our professional careers?
Delivered pizzas.
Oh, my employees do it to me all the time.
Like, nope,
dude.
I'm not doing that.
Damn.
I'm leaving.
Deliver pizza. I thought you meant like leave work for other people. I was like, happens to me every fucking morning I walk in, dude.
Yeah, I think my wife would have something to say if I just walked in. I'm like, hey, they wanted me to do dishes. I got to quit. She'd be like, why are you doing dishes? I'd be like, I don't know. That's just what they want me to
Do
do.
you guys have a lot of like office drama at all? Like,
No.
who keeps leaving their K cup in the
No,
curb?
no. I mean, you would think that we actually have a like top-notch coffee machine.
If
Like
that's
you'd
like
be mind
drama
blown.
Like
at your
an
office, then
espresso?
you don't
Yeah.
have drama at your
That thing's
office.
legit.
dude, right.
Those things are
That's nothing.
like upwards of $1,000, I think. Those
Bro,
are
this
super-
one is like the size of like AC unit.
Yeah, that thing's probably multiple.
Yeah, it has
thousand.
touchscreen on it.
Yeah.
But nah, we'll keep that one tucked. But no, it's actually really nice.
Broke it.
No,
He's
I
like,
didn't
no, I'm
break
just
it.
not going to tell you about all the perks and the amazing things in my break room. What are you hiding in your break room?
Yeah, what do you?
Yeah,
got?
what's in
No,
What is
I mean,
Craig giving you that you can't tell us about?
Definitely Doritos are in there. I know Doritos are in
I
there.
do bring
He's got
Doritos in a lot.
$1,000 Espresso machine. I'm sure they're like
I
a
thought you were
$2
saying he's
bag
got a
of
Thousand
Doritos.
Island dressing. I was like, okay.
$1,000 dressing in there?
No, I mean,
Thousand
yeah,
Island.
actually, probably, yeah.
Gross.
Well, there's two
Hate this
refrigerators, so they're packed with
You gotta
stuff.
have two.
You have two refrigerators.
Dude,
What do you
they're-
need two
dude, bro,
refrigerators for?
how many
There are
people
people out there
are
with
in your
none.
office?
All right.
Bro,
All right.
they're in Clarksville. They have two refrigerators at least.
Yeah. Also,
How many
yeah.
valets do you have?
I feel like if you own a space in Clarksville, you have to have
Hold
at
up,
least
shut up.
one
You actually have a
fridge,
valet.
maybe
I was
two.
gonna
Not really. Not really.
Not really.
No, there's this guy. It's not my valet. There's this guy named.
You have a valet?
No, there's a guy who works there that just like kind of
Parks
takes care of
cars?
things. Takes not only parks cars.
That's a valet, dude.
No, dude. I'm talking myself into a
What if it's
hole.
just some random dude? Remember that fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm skit where he walks out, Larry David walks out, and it's just like black guy in a suit, and he's just like, here you go, and he's like, I'm not the fucking valet.
Yeah, dude, that's so
And he's
tough.
like, oh, what? You thought I was a valet because I'm black? And he's like, no.
Dude,
Dude,
have
just
you ever
imagine him, like
seen-
walking up to some random guy. He's like, here you go. He's like, I'm not a fucking valet.
That's how you
dude.
lose your
Like,
car.
No,
Guys,
I would
"Thanks,
never do
man,"
that.
and just walks away and steals your car.
Dude, also, like, you ever seen those videos of people who, like, will walk up to random people and they think that they're, like, working at Walmart and they'll just be like,
Yeah.
hey, can you bring me to, like, the cat
Dude,
food? And they're like, I
speaking
don't
of
work
Walmart.
here.
Shout out Gail Lewis, dude.
Nico
Oh, man.
did that.
Have you seen that
Walmart's
shit?
going downhill now.
Gail Lewis, dude.
Oh, yeah, tell Clayton that. Tell Clayton that. Did you see that video?
Yeah. I
Don't
saw
tell
it.
Clayton the
It's like
video.
Gail
Let
Lewis.
him watch it himself.
10-year
I'm on it.
employee, something
So,
Illinois.
me and Nico go to the mall one time in high school, and Nico literally did the employee thing to a guy. We were in, remember that, that store Buckle?
Yo,
Oh, yeah,
fuck
yeah.
that place. Yeah.
We were in the store Buckle, and I forget what Nico was looking at. And so, like, it was one of those stores where, like, a lot of those, like, trendier, like, fucking whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
like,
they all
kid-
wear like Ed Hardy tees.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
what do they
they're
even sell?
wearing? They're
Oh,
wearing
nice.
stuff you can buy in the store, like that people that work there.
Right.
So Nico approaches like a guy dressed like in what looks like stuff that might have been off the rack there,
Mhm.
and asks him like, "Hey man, like, you got the key to the dressing room?" He's like, "Oh, I don't work here." And like, dude, it was the most.
Where do
awkward
I find
think
those
I've
flower
ever seen
printed
Nico.
pants?
It was so fucking funny.
Dude,
That sounds hilarious.
That's got to be one
Later
of the
that
most
same
embarrassing things you
trip,
can do.
Nico also like flirted with a mom. It was incredible. Like,
On purpose?
it was some of the best like game I've ever seen spit to this day. Honestly,
Damn.
like,
Damn.
she-
Don't.
like-
Okay, we're gonna bleep that out because he's gonna get hyped
He's gonna,
on
he's
that.
gonna get hyped, but let's talk.
Now
Let's
he's a
not
dad.
forget that you approached that guy. I thought he was employed. Just keep reminding
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
But
yeah.
he like approached his mom. We were looking at like fucking colognes or something like that. Something with smells. And the mom like came over, like walked by. She was like, I forget what it was. She was like, "Oh, that one smells good" or something like that. You should get that one. And Nico's like, "Oh, well, what one's your husband wear?" And I was like,
Damn.
"Damn!" Like, dude, she thought it was fucking hilarious.
Damn.
dude.
Damn.
Like, it was like a really good line.
She's
I was
probably like,
"Shit." Yeah, she's like, "Oh my god, stop! How old are you?" He
yeah,
was like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, how old do you want me to be?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, something like that.
It was funny as shit.
No, yeah, that's definitely probably one of the most embarrassing things you can do. I think I'm trying to think about something worse, but maybe just like telling a story to somebody that you thought was there the whole time.
Yeah.
You're like, remember when this happened? And then they're just like,
No, the worst.
I
is when
wasn't there for
it's
that.
worse when you tell someone something thinking they weren't there and they were with you the whole time.
oh, that is worse.
They're like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
you're
no,
right.
I was
Quite a
there,"
bit.
and you're like, "Oh."
Yeah, yeah.
Shit,
You
I
tell the
just wasted
whole
the whole
story,
time.
and they're just like, "Yep, I was there." Yeah,
I do that with Aaron
that does
sometimes.
suck. That does.
Yeah.
What about it? Like, this is so minor, but like, it bugs me to no
Fort
end.
Minor.
You're like driving and like accidentally hit your horn, and someone like looks over at you, like whips it, and you're like, what do you do? You're like,
I'd
how do
probably,
you-
like,
how do
flick
you-
him
how
off
do you,
under
like,
the-
show like
under
sorry?
the
Under
the
the
dash.
I'd flick him off onto the dash. Probably that's what I would do, dude.
Like, fuck you, dude.
No, I'm saying like you don't mean it. Like maybe you're turning and like you fucking hit the horn, like, and like,
Oh
you
yeah,
just,
I've definitely
like,
done that.
Yeah,
Definitely
I've
done
done
that.
Like,
I
what do
just
you
want
do?
to
You're like, oh my
real
bad,
quick,
dude. I
just
didn't like.
regroup on the fact that Mike is a valet at work. I'm still thinking.
No, it's not a valet, dude. I fucked
It's
that
not a
up.
valet. It's just a guy that parks his car and washes it and keeps it safe from
Yeah,
like.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. I promise he does not give a fuck about my car. He's not worried about
So
my
it's
car.
just the higher.
What does he do?
Pretty much,
He
yeah.
is paid.
He like moves stuff around for them, like moving cars and like taking them places and like just he's like
Who's
a
them? Who
driver.
is them?
yeah. I don't even know what you would call him.
Who is them?
Driver.
like the higher ups.
What's his name again? I know who
That's
it
all right.
is. Oh. I know his name.
That's a weird name.
But no, yeah.
'cause
Anyway,
on the wedding night, Danielle and Will's wedding,
I was gonna say, how do you not know his
we
name?
were so like they had the
Yeah, that's a good
reception and
point.
everything, and like I'm pretty tipsy at this point, of course, and we're going to I forget what the bar was. It's over on the Eastern Shore. Everybody goes there.
yeah, off Ken Island, right? Is it Ken
Yeah,
Island?
yeah.
yeah.
I can't remember what.
Jetty.
Yeah. We were going to the jetty, and
trash place.
the limo pulls up, and nobody's in the limo. So but the driver's there, and I was like,
It's probably the guy
shit.
Sadler's talking
I
about.
was
Did
like-
he have like driving? Dude, okay.
No,
Is he
he's
like
just
Ryan
dressed-
Gosling
no,
and
he was
Drive?
no,
no one's actually that cool.
But-
ever.
but
But
You
so
cannot
I
be
walk
Ryan
up to the
Gosling.
limo and I'm like, well, shit, Danielle and Will aren't getting in. I just watched them getting to somebody else's car. Like, I was like, are you going to the jetty? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, let's go. So I get in the limo. I'm by myself. And he's like, hey, man, you got to get out. It's for other people. I was like, oh, I had to get out of the limo.
Wait.
what-
He let you get in just to tell you to get
I
out.
thought maybe he thought that I wanted to see what the inside of a limo
No,
looked
this
like.
is what
Sounds
happened.
crazy.
Wait,
But-
he let you get
He's like,
in?
let me turn
Yeah,
the
I
lights
went
on
in.
for you.
Or,
Yeah,
did,
I'm
or did
family.
you just hear, yeah, I'm going to the
Oh,
jetty,
but it was
and
for
then
your
get in?
family.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
for
that
them.
makes no more
Yeah.
sense. I thought it was some random fucking person's
No,
limo.
it was-
And he let you in that was like, hey, dude, you gotta get out.
Dude, also not far off. I could see you with a little buzz walking up being like, damn, look at this limo.
I think that's what
Yeah.
happened. That's what I'm
VIP
exactly what
for
I'm
real?
picturing. Is you walking up and going, sick limo, dude. Are you going to the jetty? And he goes, yes. And before he can even explain
Clearly
anything
started
else,
climbing
you
in.
just
I'm already
get- you
in.
just
I'm
get in.
already
That's exactly
rolling
what
down.
happened.
I'm
He's like,
already-
say no more. I'm going
already
in.
pouring ice in my cup and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
ready
Have
to
you
go.
guys? I don't think I've been in a limo.
What?
Ever? What do you mean? What about
did
like
you go
prom
to
and shit?
prom? Like,
We took a bus.
We did take a
did you
bus.
bust a prom?
Yeah, we did take
Big
a
ass
bus.
bus, like 100 of us.
I don't think we did a limo.
No, there
Never
had to
been
be
in a
back in
limo.
the day when you had like your girl too. I bet you guys did
I
something.
feel like I've been in a limo at least like
Shit,
2 or 3
Her
other
parents
times.
were rich. We
outside
probably took a
of-
limo.
yeah, probably. Did they make you get out right when you got in?
They didn't let me get in at all. They're like,
There's
take a
no way.
bike.
There's like
drive your bike. or
how
ride
I
your
know
bike
you've
behind
not
it.
been in a limo is you would remember if you've been in a limo.
Yeah, dude, exactly. It's higher class, dude.
Yeah, of course I've been in a limo, dude. Just joking.
Dude, but hey,
So many limos, dude.
Let's take a pivot here and let's go back to last week. Dude. Pivot.
Oh,
You want to
yeah.
explain yourself first?
Okay,
Let's
so
take a Jeremy pivot.
the
Please.
week before, I had a lot going on with work. I was doing like doubles and stuff, so things just were whizzing over my head, and I forgot to tell you guys I was going to Florida.
It was tough. You understand?
So-
like
You
look at
forgot
that.
to tell us until when?
So I remembered at 4:00 when you guys texted me when I was sitting at the airport bar, and you guys
Like
were
a
like,
6
and
o'clock
Mike or one of you were like, "Hey, are you gonna make it today?" And that's when it hit me, and I was like,
And you're like, to Florida?
Oh,
Yes.
shit. I was,
He's
and
like,
I-
yeah, it's a few hours.
I'm
but I'll be
in
all
the
right."
airport at the airport bar, and I'm like looking at Kristen like, oh my god, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. This is like
Evan did have a bloodlust.
the
Yeah,
end of
he
it.
did.
This is the end of a friendship here. This is a big one. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm at the airport right now going to Florida. And you were like, no, you're not. You're joking. So I sent you the selfie of me at
I
the
put it in the
airport
That was
bar.
the funniest part. I was
put it in
still
the pod.
mad, but that was pretty funny.
At the airport bar with the Southwest sign in the back of me. But the funny part about that picture though is, so I took the selfie. You know, there's like a million people there, and I looked behind me to make sure like I wasn't creeping on somebody, and there was this like older lady with her hand up like that, like trying to block. I was like, bitch,
Really,
get out the way. Yeah,
dude, people are so ridiculous.
I know. Like I don't know you. I don't want to know you, but get out the picture.
I mean, maybe that's what she
But
thought you
yeah,
were trying
so
to
I
get
was
in
at
the
the
way.
airport, and we went to Florida.
So what do you have to say? What do you have to say for yourself, dude? To the viewers,
I'm sorry I let you guys down.
I'll put some piano behind.
I
this.
will say it won't happen again.
Sad
You should
violin
put that.
music.
You should put that, you
we got that on recording. Okay.
should put that Wiz Khalifa. It's like
Yeah. It's been actually that might next.
It
doesn't
has
matter.
been a long time. What, since the beer fest?
What since you
The beer
fucked it up last
fest.
time?
Yeah, since I fucked it up the last 2 times.
just to let you know that
the
that's
last
the
2
same
times,
month. So that
Back
was
to back.
November like 5th.
The week before, it was a work thing. Like I couldn't. Well, both of them I couldn't get out of it. But
Yeah,
ju-
but
okay,
you
but just
also
to be
gave us
clear,
more than 2
warning's
hours
fine.
notice.
yeah,
None of us give a fuck really at the end of the day if you just let us know.
And I wouldn't have given a fuck. Yeah, if I'd known that like
Dude, in the
significantly
beginning,
more than 2 hours before.
yeah. Dude,
That's the only reason.
in the beginning of the last spot, I was like, "Yeah, sorry, I've been sick. I thought I was gonna die." And Evan just under his breath, because I'm listening to the recording, he just goes, "Yeah, Clayton's dead." And then he goes, and then he literally just goes, "No, sorry, I shouldn't say that."
Well,
It's hilarious.
if it helps, it was probably one of the shittiest flights. I've been
Really?
on.
yeah,
well,
tell us about it.
Well, so first,
Wait, did you get your free drink?
no, so that was the shit. That was
That was the
top-
whole
shitty part. So first, we usually go into Jacksonville because her parents live in Daytona. So we fly in it because only certain flights go to Daytona.
I love
So-
Daytona, dude. It's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. And so we either fly into Orlando or we fly into Jacksonville.
heard
Well, this
Daytona's
time we
nice.
flew into Orlando, not really thinking about it, even though it was cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
There were so many fucking kids on this plane.
Like it's Disney, right?
Yeah, everybody was going to Disney World for Thanksgiving. And
Fuck
Is that
that.
a thing?
yeah, right.
It's definitely a thing.
Yeah,
I've
like,
never been.
They
that's
probably,
money.
bro. They probably squeeze
That's
every
money.
holiday.
Never been to Disney.
Never been to
either.
Disney.
That's like rich grandparents be like living in Florida. Like I'm gonna take all the kids to. I couldn't imagine going.
No.
That'd be a nightmare.
Dude, I
But
just went to Deep Creek for it, like for the first time. And that's not even that far, and that was like there's enough
Yeah.
stress involved in
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like, I can't imagine flying, especially
Yeah.
in a place like Disney.
Well, and there's like kids on there, and then we're taking off, and it was like really shitty weather, and I got pried away from the bar. All right, so the bar was right next to our gate. I mean, probably 10 feet.
Yeah.
And boarding didn't start until, it always starts a half hour before the flight takes off. So I'm at the bar, and I'm like, all right, we got like 20 minutes. And I look at Chris, and I'm like, I'm going to get another beer. And she's like, no, the fuck you aren't. She's like, we got to start boarding soon. And I'm like, I see where you're going to go. Like, the seats are right there. It's 10 feet away. And she's like, it doesn't matter. We need to get out of here. I was like, all right, I'll get a beer on the plane. Well, then we get on the plane, and the kids are all, whatever.
Wait, let me ask you this real quick. When you were trying to get that next beer, like 1 to 10, how drunk were you think?
He's fucking torched.
I was getting there.
See, you
I was
gotta think
chasing
from
it.
her side. I think she's
Yeah,
probably like,
we-
I don't want to deal with a
Because
drunk
we
Clayton.
anticipated on the airport being a mess. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
got
yeah.
there 2.5 hours early as opposed to 2 hours early. We got through TSA the fastest I've ever gone through TSA. I mean, 15 minutes maybe.
That's always nice.
Yeah, so now I'm at the
PWI,
bar
I
for
just-
2 hours
Yeah,
and
just to be
15
clear,
minutes.
in this situation, I'm 100% on Kristen's side.
Yeah,
Just let you know.
I am
I mean-
too. In hindsight, I am, but not at the moment. And especially when the stewardess gets on and they're like, "Hey, just we're still taxiing on the runway," and they're like, "Just to let you guys know, there's going to be a lot of turbulence going up because of the weather." And so, with that being said, we're not serving drinks at all, like not even water or anything. And I
Dude,
literally,
you were probably so
bro,
Yeah.
I felt like just heat in my face and everything. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Because
Dude,
I
also on their side, like they're telling you how shitty of a flight it's about to be.
Yeah.
And they're like, and we're not gonna let you get drunk.
yeah. Well,
That
then the
sucks.
icing on the cake was I left my AirPods in the charging station at the airport.
Oh no!
Oh my God,
Yeah,
you're
so
stacking else.
now I don't have a drink. I don't have any
music.
quietness.
Yeah.
Luckily the kids simmered down, but it was just like,
You fucked up. You know what you should have done?
wow.
I would have done big brain move. So one thing first though, I'm pissed now that you didn't even actually get to test whether you actually get a free drink on Southwest.
I was planning
Like,
on it. I
but-
was like, that was my redemption.
You know what I would have done if I were you? Little white lie. You tell them that you're an alcoholic and that you get the shakes and you will literally go into deadly withdrawals if you don't get served alcohol.
No way that works. In what world that works?
It's a thing.
I think right when you say I'm an alcoholic, they just walk down the aisle. They
I
just
would have
stop.
100% got a free drink out of that.
Yeah. You
Like, I
there's
don't
literally-
think so, bro.
Dude,
Come on,
if
you
you
can't-
a
you
quick
can't-
Google search will tell you like how long you can go without a drink. You can tell me like I took like a nip before I like got into
And I'm
the
thirsty.
airport, and now it's been 6 hours because I got here too early, and I'm starting to freak the fuck out, and I'm gonna have.
And I
like,
could be like,
and
look,
whatever
you don't,
go into,
you don't want to ring this in. You already told everybody. And then if they see me like,
right. So
you know,
just
handing
like
you a card, they're going to know. Like, just put some Jack
You know,
Daniels.
he still wants some free drink.
Put some
Do you hear
Jack
that?
Daniels in a Coke, and I'll
that
just
would,
like,
I think it'd work. I
I'm
think it'd work.
sneaky.
I
I'm
think it would work.
sneaky. I promise.
One of these days, you have to try that. When's the next time you fly?
Clayton's like, whatever the next episode is.
when are we recording this?
It's like next Tuesday at 6 o'clock.
Clayton's gonna be fucking hammered on an airplane. They're gonna cut him off and be like, "No, you gotta give it me. I'm an alcoholic."
No, you don't get it. No, I talk like this.
They're like, what kind of drink? He's like, alcoholic. They're like, nope, you're out.
Yeah, it was. But other than that, like, I mean, I said this. It was not the worst flight. It's probably the worst flight I've been on, but
What was the
it
temperature
was
down there?
tolerable. Dude, so first day we're down there Wednesday.
Mhm.
I'm in my bathing suit in the pool.
Nice.
Damn, fuck you, bro.
It was like 78.
That's
something like
amazing.
that.
I need that
But-
vacation.
It was shitty the rest of the weather was shitty the rest
Like
of the
Just
time.
raining
rain?
and shit.
It was really like cloudy and
Yeah.
depressing and stuff. But it was still Florida nice.
Like
it was
80
like 65.
Oh, 65. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we went to we had Thanksgiving with her parents, and her mom cooked everything. It was amazing. And then the next day we went to St. Augustine. You ever,
nice.
you ever been there? You ever heard of it?
I've never been.
No.
Yeah, it's like this little like I guess it's
It's a college town, isn't it?
Yeah, Flagler University is there.
Yeah.
And
Flagler?
Flagler.
Pass.
Yeah, it sounds made up, doesn't it?
That
Out
doesn't
of all
sound
the
good at all.
Florida schools you could go to, like
No
Flagler.
shot.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, I know you applied
And
for
out
all
of
them.
everything, they specialize in physical therapy and occupational therapy.
Really?
And I broke my neck looking at Chris and be like, "And you went to Erie? You went to Erie? You coulda-"
Yeah.
This town is like it's the oldest city in America or oldest town in America, and it's like
I'm gonna fact check the fuck
I
out of that.
know, I know. That's what I was saying,
Fact-
dude.
Somewhere in
No
that.
way.
Not true.
I
This is
swear.
literally Jamestown.
You ever been to
Virginia.
Boston?
it's
Like I
still a
went to
thing.
Boston like not too long ago, and they said that was the oldest restaurants there. How is that? How is there not a
Maybe
restaurant?
like
in
the
St.
oldest
Augustine?
operating restaurant.
Yeah,
But-
somebody should have like a
but-
ruling on that.
See,
But
this is where
it's
we
like an
need-
old
this is where we
pirate
need-
town. And,
Yeah.
We need Aaron.
and we
Aaron, I need you
went
back.
and
I need you
we
more
walked
tonight.
around for like an hour or two, watched the Dolphins game because everybody there was Miami fan.
That was a shit game.
Yeah, it was it was wild. And
Speaking
then,
of that, what did you think of the
Okay,
Eagles?
it's St. Augustine.
Is it St.
Really?
Augustine?
1565.
Let's go. Let's
Holy
go.
That's
shit!
because it was not settled originally by America, like the
was the
American
Spanish
or the
probably,
English. I don't believe it was
Probably Spanish.
there was a lot of Spanish heritage there.
European.
all of Florida because when they fucking originally sailed, they like hit
Spanish.
It. Yeah,
Spanish.
100%.
Yeah.
El Spaños.
El
Yeah.
Español.
Hey,
But
did
it's
you,
like an old pirate town.
Arr.
Like everything's like kind of
pirate
piratey.
bar.
But
Whole town's a pirate bar.
but it was like
Oh,
confusing because
man.
down there it's like
It's like that
Christmas
door
lights
says
everywhere.
pirate.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
think a pirate lives in there?
Oh man, he's like that door says pirate. He's like that says private, Charlie.
He tries his apartment key in there, and he's like, "Why did you think that would
And they
work?" He's
start,
like,
like,
"How many lock
shouldering it?
combinations are there?"
Oh fuck.
Wait, so
Um,
did you hear more Bad Bunny, or did you find a new artist down there?
No.
Damn, maybe
no,
it was
I didn't have my
Thanksgiving.
earbuds. I would have worn my
Bunny
earbuds.
stole your
true,
heart,
true.
dude. Bad Bunny stole your heart.
Yeah,
Bad
but
Bunny's
it
so
was
good, dude.
it was
Bad
beautiful, man. It looked like a winter wonderland down there, aside from the palm trees. But
That's pretty cool.
like all the palm tree, every building down there was just crazy Christmas themed.
That's pretty awesome.
So,
I don't know if you
yeah.
guys noticed this giant like zit looking thing on my
I
lip.
noticed it now.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, dude. I thought I was
I
like,
thought that's who was talking on the microphone.
Herpes.
I told you about
fuck
this ingrown hair on my fucking like on my trap, dude.
dude, we can do surgery on that thing after this.
No, it hurts to touch.
Yeah, that's why you got to get it out, dude.
I pulled it out.
You got to get it out. You got to get it out, brother.
Gotta
But no, I
get
was
it.
No,
I was gonna say
no,
that
not now.
the
Not
reason
now.
for this
Let's
was
just make the rest of the podcast removing his ingrown hair.
Moving pimple.
yeah. Let's zoom the camera in. No, I was gonna say me and John went to well, actually me, Danielle,
I was in. Yeah.
and Brian went to Philly, and John was there for
I went up on
Thanksgiving.
Thursday morning, had Thanksgiving, and then I just stayed until Monday morning we left. So
Yeah, dude, it was lit.
Damn.
We went up on Sunday early as shit, and Mayor just got us set up for this awesome table at this place called Wicked Wolf. I don't know how much John liked the dude, but
I'll explain my reasonings. After
yeah.
you-
So, and I'll tell you the plus side. So, I thought it was sick because we had this awesome table where TVs everywhere, and there was a DJ there, and that's the part he hates, guaranteed. But anyway,
one of them.
the guy doing the commercials, he would like, pull it back to like the music. So like they'd be playing wild ass random music. And then when he'd go back to the game, he'd go back to the game. And then every time we scored, they'd play like this remix version of the fight song. And then they would just shoot off confetti cannons down to the bottom of the restaurant. It was sick. I mean, I thought you were going to react cooler than that, but I guess not.
Well, I'm
But
waiting to see why you hate
Okay.
it.
Pretty much
So-
everything I just said, I
sounds
hated.
Sounds a little extra.
Because
for,
I
like,
love
when
it. That
wanna,
sounds like a good.
And I
time.
mean, dude, God bless Mare's heart. It was
Don't need the
awesome. She
confetti.
put it all together. She's fucking awesome for that.
In Mare we trust.
I super appreciate that. Just I cannot think of like if the Eagles did not win that game, I would have been the most miserable I've ever been in my life. I'm getting fucking confetti on me. I have drunk fucking 22-year-olds just like
oh, so
fucking sitting around.
it was
the
like
table.
Fells
A little bit.
or Fed Hill.
Yeah.
I don't think it was
like
popping
Central
as
City.
there. It wasn't like chest to
It
chest.
started to get popping. I kept
Towards the
getting
end.
fucking bumped into. I had to wait for the bathroom. And like the fucking they would like turn like the DJ like. Yes, they were good at putting the game music back or the game sound back on, but then they play like fucking Nicki Minaj or like Shawn Mendes and I'm like,
Yeah. We'd be stressing, and then you just hear.
yeah, dude, imagine, yeah, literally
I
exactly
look at John,
like that.
and John just
Dude, I'm like
heated.
I'm like watching. There's a first half like Jalen throws that fucking pick, and it's just like the DJ be like, "All right now, Philly," to be like, "Return of the Mac," and I'm like, dude,
Yeah, no.
wanna fucking hear
Even
this
Kevin
shit
too,
right now.
dude. Right before the game
I look
starts,
over at my brother. I'm just like,
yeah.
what the
Right
fuck,
before the game
man?
starts, I look at Kevin. I'm like, "Let's go, dude. Lock in." And he's like, "If they don't turn this music off, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind." The game hadn't even started yet, and I was like, "Mare," and she goes, "Obviously they're gonna turn the music off." And I was like, "Okay," but they really technically didn't turn it off. But I loved it. It was a vibe.
So how many stars would you give it?
4.
4?
Out of 10, that sucks.
No, out of 5.
I'm gonna assume you're at a
Like
1.
a 2, maybe.
Oh my God, he's such a fucking.
I mean,
hater.
I'm not
Yeah.
against like going to like a bar to watch the game, but it does sound like it was a little bit extra.
It was. I was like,
And like honestly, like if I was 22, 23, that
Right.
probably is
Right,
hella
right.
lit, and
That's
I'm
why I
ready
hate
to
going
get
to
fucked
Fed-
up like
Yeah.
that.
Going to
But
Fed Hill sucks because of that.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
it's
it's
all,
10
like,
years out from that age now.
22-year-old
I
still
can't
fake IDs.
handle
Like,
that.
dude.
Like,
Oh,
the
dude,
most
I
I
agree.
can do
I
is like a
think
casual.
I'm
like,
also I'm
sports
kind of a
bar.
hermit. Like when it comes to things, like I really
Yeah.
I'm like more of a homebody, especially as I get older. And I just realized like I don't like people. Like I think
Jesus Christ.
let me finish my.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I do like people, but like I don't really like having that like loud noises like kind of bother me. And I think I am on the spectrum if we're being
I was
serious.
just about to say like.
And like a lot of
Loud
loud noise like
noises,
really
loud
really
lights.
bothers me for like prolonged periods of time. Like
I mean,
and I think
that's
I just
not autism.
no,
That's
I think I'm like
being a human.
on that. The spectrum's wide, Evan. Okay.
Yeah, as Danielle says, it's called a spectrum for a reason.
Yeah.
But like
So
a lot
I
of people
think-
on the spectrum are about like anime and hentai and things like that.
Yeah.
So
Are they?
Check.
I
There's
don't
the
know.
hentai mention. Let's keep moving.
I mean, is there any doctors watching? Can we get a diagnosis?
I don't know, but I
Because-
think it wasn't. It was. I'm glad we won because it was cool, just like dapping up random people. Like, holy fuck, we won! Like, you know, that part was cool. But like, if we wouldn't have won,
except for doing it with the the drunkest person at the bar too.
Yeah.
Seems to always be
also
right
there was
next
like
to me.
Bills
and they're like,
fans around, like that's us. Like just saying random shit, like go Bills,
dude, there were okay. First off, a lot of these 22-year-olds were Eagles fans, obviously.
Yeah.
So like,
the
anytime something good happened,
overwhelming majority was
yeah.
Philly fans.
So obviously, we got a 2-yard gain. Everyone goes fucking crazy. It was kind of cool. But there were 2 Bills fans, dude. There was literally a couple.
some guy, he was chirping over my shoulder, dude, and I wanted,
Of course, they picked John. There's
Yeah.
literally 150 people in this place, and they're just like,
I don't
pussy.
think he wasn't saying no.
he called you a
Chir-
pussy?
no, not chirping me, but like I could hear like someone like pretty close to me that was like, all right, like Bill's looking good, like let's go Bills or something like that, and I wanted to be like,
That was a wild game.
that
dude.
was me.
Did you watch that game?
I was like, where the fuck
Parts
do you
of it.
think you are, man?
Crazy. It was a
And
crazy game.
honestly,
Yeah, the fact that
that
you guys
also-
didn't cover cost me a bunch of
That
money.
also
That's
is
cool.
insane. That
Yeah.
like people should be able to go to a bar and enjoy whatever they want. Like the fact that I got mad at that is not like it's not normal.
Definitely
I know my thought process is not.
Well, you're
normal.
not like literally mad at them. You just you're not saying like fuck that place needs to change. You're literally you're mature enough to say
Yeah.
this isn't for me.
If I'm watching,
for
if
sure.
I'm watching the game though, I want a seat at the bar in front of the TV.
Yeah, that wasn't
with-
a problem.
with
That was
other,
all taken care
with
of.
other fans. I want to hear the game over the loudspeakers.
For sure.
I don't want to
Yeah,
hear.
and that's what it was a
Nicki
majority of the
Minaj.
time.
Yeah.
He
Like,
was actually
I go
really-
to Looney's and they have like they have the Ravens game
Yeah.
on like the big 90-inch TV and all the other TVs.
Right.
And then the other side of Looney's is the Commander's side. So they have their own big screen, and it's really cool the way they do it. But on our side, it's just
yeah. So when you
full-blown
want peace
Ravens
and
game
quiet,
over
you
the
go to the
loudspeakers.
commander.
Wait, so
side.
you
No
just like sit in
DJs.
the doorway when you're watching both your teams?
yeah.
Yeah, you're just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, wait, who's winning today? No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
So fucked.
I'm being too critical. It was fine. It was like I give it.
No, I understand that, man. Especially when you guys are losing.
I mean, dude, the weather
the whole
was-
first half.
Yeah, the weather was shit in the game too, so like really nothing could happen. And then
All I'm thinking when you say confetti is that place we went to for fucking colleges.
dude, John was saying that too. John was like, "If you're a dad, get on the table." Yeah, if you're an Eagles fan, get on the Yeah, table. yeah.
Gee, every time, even like a first down would happen, and like you'd hear the confetti, it was like,
Dude, I have to fucking cut that now.
Why?
Blew the fucking speakers out, dude. You just literally put your whole mouth over
Were
it.
you above the?
we were on the
confetti?
second floor. Yeah.
Okay, I want to be up there. I don't.
Yeah,
wanna be
yeah,
down.
yeah.
No,
At
it was-
least then
it
the
was not that
confetti's
bad.
not
I'm
Every
being-
time
I'm
I'm
being
on-
a whiny little bitch, dude.
Every
but
time a first down happens, I'm like, fuck. You gotta like cover.
the first
it
thing I did
and,
was
like,
call an Uber and got the fuck out of there. Though.
No,
I'll tell you
yeah.
that.
First off, yeah. Let me get into that. That was so soft of you for you to leave.
Why?
Even though it's probably for the best because I.
Tyler's like, don't
Bro,
get an
I
Uber
had
by
been
yourself.
up there for like
go
5
an Uber
days.
by
I was
yourself.
so tired. I was ready to fucking go.
It was but anyway, yeah. Great. The game ends like crazy. Jalen just like runs in, and everyone goes fucking ballistic. It was
We
so
took
sick.
more shots, and I was like,
And Mayor has like a super connect there, so like we didn't really pay for a lot of the shots, and it was just like
yeah.
every time something sick happened, this lady would just walk up with a whole tray, like
Of
green
what?
tea shots.
green
Oh,
tea
green
shots.
tea.
It was
Like,
fire,
started
dude.
getting me after a while.
Yeah, me too, dude. My little
Their
so
food was good. I had their food. The food was
Yeah.
actually really good.
So
I'm
it's
back on Fireball, dude.
no, dude. Fireball killed me.
Chilled Fireball. I'm
Can't do
back
it.
on it.
Anything like spiced rum or whiskey is.
I don't
fucking
drink liquor anymore, so
I mean, Fireball is definitely
Fireball
liquor.
is liquor.
I know, but
Liquor hardly knew her.
you know, I'll do like 1 or 2 shots
I thought Evan was doing push.
a night if we're having a night.
No, dude. We don't do them on camps. Heather says.
No, yeah. No, anyway, so we end up leaving. Everyone, it was so sick, dude. When we won, everyone's like hugging each other and just like dapping each other
Yeah,
up.
I was there for that.
Dude, my heart, I swear to God, I thought I was going to die that night. I really thought
It
that
was
was
crazy.
My
The-
heart
the
was
ending-
racing, dude.
That ending
Because,
was
dude,
nuts.
first off, Jake Elliott, our kicker, in the pouring rain, there's 2 penalties, backs us up 20 yards.
Yeah.
And then it's a 59-yard kick, fucking boots it money to get in overtime. So everybody goes crazy for that. And then they get the ball first. We stop them. And then Jalen basically just goes on the field and just says, like,
Yeah, that
watch
game
this.
was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Dude, we can't do that every week.
Becoming a
man.
Philadelphia Eagles play-by-play
I've
podcast.
never seen a tie game. Like a full, like I watched from the beginning to the end, and then it's a tie. I think Green Bay had one last year, the year before
There's
that.
been probably like, a
But
good
I've never
8
actually,
or so.
I've
in the
never
past
watched the
couple
game
years.
from the beginning to the end to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
a
yeah.
tie.
Wasn't there a team that had
And I
tied
thought that was,
twice a
I
couple
thought it was
years
going to be a
ago?
tie,
It
to
was
be
on,
honest.
like,
I was like,
But
oh
like
my
a team
god.
that had 2 ties. in the
no,
season.
I think it was
I think it
McNabb.
was the-
I think McNabb
No,
had.
McNabb had a tie, but he didn't realize you
I
could
want to
tie.
say. I
Oh,
wanna
that's
say-
what it was, yeah.
I want to say you're right. It was like a Bengals.
I think it was the
something that
Bengals
had
and,
2
like,
ties in one.
the Bengals and the Texans, maybe.
Yeah.
No, like they both had 2 ties.
Oh no.
No,
I
I'm
thought-
saying a single team tied twice in a single season. I'm pretty sure that happened.
That's like an old.
I
That
could be
sounds
wrong.
like a Raiders.
Maybe I'm
move.
wrong. But like,
I
I
was-
feel
like
that
a
happened
Raiders.
not too long
I was on my Fire Stick, and like I can watch it a couple different ways, and it glitched out on like the new, the regular. So I switched to ESPN where it's Peyton Manning and Eli Manning.
Yeah, ESPN
And,
2.
and
ESPN 2, yeah.
ESPN 2, and they had Mike Vickle in there.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, they were all up there like talking the game the whole time, and Mike Vick was like, "Yeah, I was just made me a Mike Vick fan again."
Just, like,
Yeah, dude, he's a
barking in the
man,
background,
Oh,
like,
you got 4 teams now.
What do you mean by that?
He's Mike
Well,
Vick
yeah.
now.
yeah. Well, I was mad at
Well,
Walter,
Vic was also
so,
on
I mean,
a bunch
I
of teams.
was like,
He's
I
got like
understood.
6.
Vic was on like 2 teams.
No, he started with the Falcons, went to the Eagles, and then he definitely played like 2 more like end of the career bullshit teams.
he played for the Steelers, I think.
Yeah, he played for the Steelers.
Fact-
Fact check
played
me
for the
wise.
Steelers.
I think he played for the Steelers.
Pretty sure. I mean, Evans, AFC North guy, dude.
Yeah, but I don't.
And the Bucks. Did he play for the Bucks or
Maybe.
something?
No, it might be 3 teams. Anyway, so we.
Jets?
'Cause
Oh,
he
yeah,
retired
maybe.
in 16 or 17, right?
I don't remember.
So anyway, we go out to this bar afterwards. I think it's called McGillen's, and
Nice.
we're
Shout
all
out Shane.
we're all pretty drunk.
At this point, I'm in heaven.
right.
I'm like just chilling on the couch.
Yeah, John and Kevin just like Shady Dip. They just got in the
Okay,
Uber
to
and
be
left.
fair, I thought, dude, it's pouring rain. We're sitting outside. I called an Uber. I called an XL. If I knew it was just me and Kevin would have done that. I thought we were all going to go back to either Mare or Kev's and like figure out what we were doing. And then you guys were like, we're walking. And I was like, what do you mean that Uber's here? So
You walked in the rain.
Yeah, we were shit faced. It was over, dude. We were running on Jalen. I wasn't even getting wet, dude. The water was just hitting like an inch above my shoulders and just
you
rolling
can tell
off.
Mike.
That's what I tried
Yeah,
to-
he had the wandering. Like it just starts going.
At college's bachelor party,
Yeah.
I tried to get you out of the strip club because you were outside talking to dudes outside. Like we're at the strip club, all of us, and Sadler. I walk outside to leave, and Sadler's already outside, just
okay.
having a random conversation with a man outside, like another like
The bouncer.
no, not even like a guy. I guess who was waiting for his Uber. Sadler's just drunk as hell.
That's kind of my thing if I go to a
And
strip club. I like talking
I think it
to
was
people.
like me and. I don't even know how to respond to
Vegas,
that.
dude,
I think it was
all
like
over.
me and Frank that were trying to leave, and I'm like, Sadler, come on, man, get in the Uber, man, because like you clearly were like gone, and like you're at a
Yeah.
strip club and you're outside talking to dudes.
Dude,
So
was it
I
me
don't
and
think
you?
you quite get the purpose.
Was it
of
me
being
and you?
there.
Remember when he kept kind of trying to put his card in the ATM and he couldn't do it?
I do remember that.
And I
But
was like, dude, we gotta go.
I kept trying to get you in the Uber. I'm like, Sadler, come on, man, get over here. Like, leave these fuckers alone. Like, get in the Uber. Let's go back.
Yeah.
And you looked at me, and then looked through me, and past me, with that just 1,000-yard
stare,
dead
stare.
stare. And you didn't stop looking through me, and you just walked right into the strip club. And
damn.
I was like, okay.
Dude,
I
also-
was like, I'm not even going in after him. I don't care.
Yeah, that wandering eye thing is really starting to. I'm
do-
starting to notice it a lot more now, dude. Where if I get like blacked out, I'll see
You
videos
just
where
go.
this one
And
eye
that's-
is just.
I don't think that's that uncommon for people. Like,
I don't even notice your wandering eye, but like
there's just nothing behind it.
you don't.
Yeah.
It's like you're not actually looking.
No, I
at-
get to a point where I just like go
Yes.
in like autopilot.
You know how like when you have to do those like magic eye like find the picture things and you have to relax your eyes? That's
Yeah.
what your eyes are doing. You're not focusing on a damn
Facts.
thing. You're just like staring, but like looking at everything.
Dude, Kevin got this
nothing.
video of me
It's
at
terrifying.
McGillen's.
That was Brian.
Or Brian, yeah, because Kevin left.
Dude, it's oh my.
So
dude.
Brian is like
So they do
basically
karaoke, I
yeah, they do
guess.
karaoke on Sundays, and Danielle went up and did Party in the USA, like, and everyone's all hyped up from the Eagles win, and I guess we were like hyping
John
this girl up, and
That was
she's like
hype,
nervous
but
about going
I
up,
was contained.
and when she was up there, she's singing the song, dude. I'm as close as you.
No,
and I'm,
closer, dude.
Bro, I'm just staring her
Looks
in
like
the
this,
eyes.
just looking at her while she's singing
At
karaoke.
Danielle?
This random
no,
woman.
some random girl doing karaoke.
Bro, dude, and it wasn't like I was like dancing and staring. I
It
was like
Springsteen.
mugshot staring.
It was Born to Run, and you can hear, and the fucking drums come in, and he might just go. He goes like this. He's like this, and then turns around and looks to the crowd, and then starts fucking air drumming.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
He's like
Who
wobbling.
has this video?
And no one's gonna get it. No one.
We
No.
are getting.
Oh
there.
my
I
Who
told
is
Kevin.
Brian?
I told Kevin. I was like,
Who is
first off,
Brian?
Brian's the one that took it.
Who is Brian?
my little brother, dude.
Oh, Brian,
Oh.
his little brother. Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
what you get. Now you don't get the video. You didn't even know who he
No,
was, dude.
I'm like, you grew up in Philly with Mayor. It could have been a fucking
Yeah, true. I don't think we
random
said he
ass
was there.
Philly
That's true.
motherfucker
That's
that I've
true.
never met.
I don't think we said he was there.
So wait,
So-
who else went up there? The whole
It was
family?
me, Knox, Brian, Danielle,
Yes, he knew
and
none
then
of
John and
this.
Kev.
My dad was already up there, went to go see his friends. So
We're
like
getting this video.
besides Thursday, I didn't see my dad at all after that, and he did his own thing. Because he met up with some old friends and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And then I just chilled with Kev the next 3 days.
Dude, he would have gone in the strip club.
Who's
My
that?
dad.
Mr. John?
Mr. John is a dog,
Probably,
dude.
yeah.
I love him.
Yeah.
I know. I wish he would have hung out with us or like try to stay for the game.
Dude, he needs his fucking hip replaced, bro.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
Really?
I can barely walk. Yeah.
Damn.
I'm trying to. Don't text Brian, dude. Just let me have one. Just let me have one, dude. Just let me have one. Anyway,
One
To
more.
be fair, you brought up the video. I did not bring up the
with
video.
you and
brought-
Danny, you guys when you guys get drunk, it's harmless, but you guys have this look, both of you.
yeah.
Where
It's a wandering eye.
when I'm talking to you, I know I'm safe. Like you're not gonna do anything. Yeah. But I'm not 100% sure on that.
no, that's more
it's
Dan.
And I'm
You're
just
not
like,
threatening.
are you
by any
gonna
means.
fucking,
You're just
like no, you're having a conversation. Then this is it. Every time it's just like you're talking to him, and it's just like, yeah. So what do you think? And he's like,
I think it's just
No,
Danny.
Danny will do
yeah,
it.
no, I think
Danny will
that's a
do it
great
like-
idea, man. I
Yeah,
love
it's
you. I
Danny
love you.
struggling to breathe.
Danny will do it a
that's
lot
my
too.
brother
He's
literally
drunk
struggling to
Danny will
breathe.
be drunk as shit, and I'll be like talking to him, and he kind of does what you just did there. Like he'll close his eyes and sigh.
Yeah.
And then he speaks, and it has nothing to do with what I was just talking about.
Speaking
I'll
of
be like,
Danny-
yeah. So like, anyways, we were,
It's
the
always
fantasy
like-
football game we had this weekend, and he goes,
And they're always like,
do you think that if
he's
like
like, I love
titties
you,
had
man.
like milk
I
in them,
love
like
you.
you can, like, what the fuck are you talking
Dude,
about?
speaking of Danny today, he put in the betting Discord. He was like, "Hey, he was like, which one of you changed my name to Fart Sniffer on Gmail?"
was so funny.
And he emailed his doctor.
yeah, yeah.
It had the
It
name
said-
Fart Sniffer.
said
No way.
Just all capital letters, fart sniffer across.
My mom's caller ID is fucked up. I think she did it to herself and doesn't know how to change it back. But when she
Damn.
calls people, it says Mike Hunt.
No.
Oh my god.
What do you wait? What?
You think your
Yeah,
mom
why
did
does
that
it-
and forgot?
I think she like
Okay,
was messing around.
Mike Hunt.
I think
Oh, Mike Hunt. Like
Well,
hunting.
that's the joke.
I get it now. I
It
get
sounds
it now.
like
it's
Mike
one of those
Hunt.
jokes where you like the name sounds.
Gotcha,
like something
gotcha,
else.
gotcha.
Yeah, okay.
We'll cut that,
Like
we'll cut
Hugh,
that.
Like Hugh Janus. You ever met Hugh?
Oh, got it. Got it.
Humongous.
That's a good one.
Did you
No,
guys?
you someone definitely did that to your mom's phone.
You ever met the girl Dixie?
No.
Dixie Normas.
Dixie.
Dixie Norman?
Dixie Chicks. That's the one of the Dixie Chicks' name. Dixie Norman.
That's where they got the name from.
That's pretty good. You got another one?
Yeah,
Oh, there's probably more, but
It's all right.
I do.
We'll move on. But anyway, yeah. So this place was, it was. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
that's classic.
But no, yeah.
Phil
The
McCracken.
McGillens was sick, and I wish he would have came. But
I am so happy I didn't.
Danielle even said after she was like, because when we woke up, we're like, damn, we wish the Curb Boys would have hung out. But then she was like, it's probably for the best because we were all just shit faced sitting at the table,
Yeah.
just listening to music.
I knew my limit, man.
Dude, I put on my
if anybody's
story.
watching this, you got to guess how many beers I have behind me.
Dude, I had like
I just keep pulling
I had
them out
like
of nowhere.
7 beers and then got a little high like this weekend, and I
That's
got the
chill.
spins like a motherfucker.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I did like crush like 7 beers in like less than 3 hours, so it was like
Oh, yeah, how was the Deep Creek trip? That was new. So me and you and Clayton all did new things for Thanksgiving this year.
it was cool.
Technically, you did too, right?
Yeah, I've never been to Philly for Thanksgiving. Well, yes, I have been
Wow.
to Philly, but I haven't been to where I went this time.
So all 4 of us did.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
New beginning.
Yeah, Danny actually kind of killed it, dude. I
New
was
beginnings.
kind of worried about how he was gonna hold it down, but like before he ate, he like sat down, like thanked everybody for coming. It was cool. And my
That is cool.
Mr. Mike is doing my father-in-law. He's doing Danny and Taylor's wedding. He's getting them married.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, so
That's
he's
so cool.
So
Do
he
they
likes,
know the date yet?
I should know this, but I want to say next December.
Okay.
That could be
That's
totally
a good
wrong.
idea.
Cool. Dude, December weddings I feel like are a vibe.
I know we got colleges
Dude.
next week.
Has
Yeah,
Danny
next
picked
weekend.
anything for his bachelor party? I feel like we haven't heard
I think so.
I feel like we picked a date and then I haven't heard shit.
I think he kind of has a whole plan, and then Dan's just kind of going along with it. He's just like,
the thing
"Sounds
is,
good."
Bruce is going to
it,
happen
is it-
probably
is it
around the
Ocean
same
City?
time, and I don't know if I can go to both of them. So
The bachelor party or the wedding?
bachelor party.
Here's the
Well,
thing.
I'll
I
take
don't
your
think
spot.
they're gonna pick the
And
same weekend
Sadler-
because half the people for like Bruce's.
Are gonna
Well,
be
no,
like,
I know, but I'm
yeah.
saying even if they're like in the same month.
I don't
like,
think they'll do that. I think they're going
that'd
to
be a lot.
They got a ton of time.
PTO and shit.
I mean, it's realistically it's gonna be on a weekend. What are you taking? Maybe 1 to 2 days per.
Yeah, we'll
so
see.
At most, you're taking 3 or 4 days in a. That's
Right.
Not terrible.
And gonna throw this out there.
As long as you're
I don't know
aware
if
of
I feel like doing both of them. So
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yep,
Nothing
just like
says you have
McGillen's,
to.
dude. Just like McGillen's.
I mean, Danny's not going anywhere. You have to fly, so that's fine.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I think Bruce says as him and JC's joint thing is gonna be in
Yeah,
like,
they're doing a
Lake
little joint
Anna.
action.
Lake
And
Anna.
that's drivable.
I've
too.
never been there.
It's cool.
Yeah, Lake Anna is just speaking of that. So tell me about Deep Creek.
Yeah,
How
sorry,
was
we
that?
got off a
It
tangent.
was cool. Traffic sucked on the way up there, going like through, but that's like was literally on Wednesday. Yeah.
Always going through like Cumberland sucks. dick.
Yeah.
He was texting
but-
Brian, but
Such a piece of shit, dude. Just let me
You
have
can't
one.
tell me a video like that exists of you and me not want
yeah,
to
you
at least see
I
it.
did not bring that up. Just to be clear, you
I brought it up.
I
Yeah.
don't even necessarily. I don't need to possess it. I just need to at least watch it.
Dude, look, I'm a bit of a showman when I get drunk. I can't stop
So
it,
you
dude.
can get it yourself and show it to me, or you can let Brian send it to me and then I'll possess it.
I don't have it. I
Place
don't
like
have it.
here's the deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do this or that.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it one way or another.
It's like either way you're unhappy, but you can pick which one you want.
Pick how you died.
But no, Deep
Yeah.
Creek's show went up. It was like just it's Deep Creeks. I mean,
Yeah.
and you're also in a weird season. Like there's no snow up there, so you can't do like winter stuff. And
Yeah,
obviously you ain't
yeah.
doing summer stuff. So there really wasn't a whole lot of like activities to do.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was just fine for me because half the time on a vacation.
was it just your immediate family or like your?
It was my immediate family. So both my brother and sister came in from out of town. My grandma
Yeah.
came with us, and then I brought Savannah up. So it was
That's
chill.
cool.
You
Nice.
get a big house?
It wasn't like huge, but they had like converted their garage into like a multi like bedroom area. So, like had like
Oh,
a
nice.
couple bunk beds, which we made my sister sleep in. So that was cool.
How'd you guys do the turkey?
We actually went to Dutch's at Silver Run,
Oh yeah, fuck. How was it?
which was pretty cool. It was actually pretty packed. And it was basically just like buffet style for
That's sick.
like fucking Thanksgiving.
I've always wanted to do that. I've
They
always
had
wanted
like
to do
they
that.
had turkey, ham, prime rib,
Dude, baked potato?
gravy, mashed potatoes, no
potato?
baked potatoes.
Baked
Of,
potato?
of course, they didn't have baked potato.
It was
No,
your,
like
it was your
potato.
pretty
Oh,
classic
you missed
stuff.
it.
They had rolls.
You would have been here. You were in fucking
Did
Florida.
not have green bean casserole.
Sorry, the
That was
Floridians
kind of
do
a
it
little
different.
That
rough.
sucks.
But I mean, like there was enough of the other, and like it was buffet style too. They had
Yeah.
mac and cheese.
Oh,
They
nice.
Had
Yeah.
fried oysters, which is pretty random. I've never had a fried oyster. And
Really?
I still did not.
Do you like them?
I like raw oysters, but I did not.
Fried oysters. It's just salty. It's supposed to be
Yeah, I mean,
salty
that's
more
how
than
like
anything.
raw ones
Oysters are like a salty
like a
boogery
booger.
texture.
No,
like
I've
a
had
booger.
raw oysters. I love
Yeah.
raw oysters, but I've never had a fried one. And
I don't think they're worth the money, to be honest. I mean, I love oysters. I get them every time they're at a seafood place.
they're getting expensive. Sometimes
But
they're
yeah,
like
I
$3 a
mean,
fucking
like
oyster
we
now.
went to Grill Marks and
get 'em
for
on, like,
6
sale.
oysters, it was like $22.
Damn.
That's
I've always passed that place. at
And
Wonder
every
Dallas.
time it's like, yeah, I'm still hungry. Like,
Yeah.
there was
Well,
nothing.
yeah, that should be an appetizer. You're not eating oysters.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
No, last episode I said we were panicking kind of and just doing like a snake draft on Thanksgiving food. And I panicked and I said baked potato. And it slid. They didn't say anything for like 10 minutes. And then they were like, wait a minute, when the fuck do you have a baked potato for Thanksgiving?
Even my brother brought it up. He's like,
It's
when
a-
the fuck
is that
did
a,
Mike have
I was
baked
thinking, like, is that like a Philly thing?
nah,
He could have tried to play it that way.
I tried to say like, stuff it with some stuffing, put a little gravy on top. And they both are just like, nah. No,
Yeah,
dude.
nah.
And then I was like, I've never I would try it, but if you ever
I
even
totally would
seen
try it.
gravy on a
I'm
baked
sure
potato,
it wouldn't be
no.
that bad. I think it'd be pretty good.
No, I
I'll be
think-
honest, man, I'm not like a turkey fan at all.
You got to
No, I mean, no. We even said it last podcast. Like Big Turkey makes their nut like last weekend. Like,
Yeah,
you
for sure,
the
for
whole
sure, for
year.
sure.
And then the rest of the year, they're just coasting, waiting for
That's it.
November.
I've
I
seen some
just-
super creative ways of people making turkeys like on Thanksgiving, but like I've never eaten that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should try
So-
smoking it next year, bro. It's not hard.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did it 2
so
years
we're
ago.
doing Thanksgiving next year.
Oh, you guys are?
Well, no, we'll probably go up to my family's
Oh, at
house.
the
but I
Parkville?
think we're gonna smoke a turkey and bring it
Yeah,
up.
me and my family are doing Thanksgiving next year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
well,
so
yeah,
you
me and
guys
my
know,
family.
it's happening again next year.
Yeah.
You guys
Thanksgiving's
won't believe this
happening
shit.
I don't know
again.
where we're going next year, so be prepared.
Dude, I saw your sister at a happy hour, and I brought it up, and she was like, I was like, yeah, Clayton said it's the first time you guys are gonna like miss out on seeing each
They
other. at
valet
Thanksgiving."
their car.
No, fuck you,
The
dude.
happy hour. Yeah, they
Yeah.
had.
They valeted their limo that
No.
was for me.
No, but she's like, yeah, I called him and I texted him and I was like, just so you know, I miss you. Like, gonna be missing on Thanksgiving. And she said you got like all hyped up, and you were like, damn, I'm about to tear up. Like,
I
this
know.
sucks.
I was hammered too, dude. I was fucking drunk as hell. Because her mom insisted like she didn't need help cooking or anything, and they were like, "Well, you got," because they live in Margaritaville, the retirement community.
Yeah.
And they have like a
Fuck, that sounds
community.
so awesome.
Yeah, it's like a college town for 55.
Isn't that where
older
Jimmy
people.
Buffett
It's
died?
insane. It's insane. But anyway, so they were
You
like,
say it's a college town for like 50 something?
basically,
Yeah.
it's,
Doesn't
yeah.
even, like,
When do
actually
you
make
think
sense.
people retire?
Well,
what
it's
age?
55 and older.
Yeah, I think 55.
55 is becoming like a bit of like kind of like the early retirement goal.
Yeah.
If your like finances are.
But I
in order and
mean,
shit.
that's
In what
also
fucking
that's all
world,
that's
bro?
also
We're never retiring.
That's
I hope
also
you guys-
people
we are
that started,
millennials. We are working till we die.
Yeah, when they were 18. Now, fuck, dude, I'll be lucky if I
Boomers, dude.
retire.
Yeah.
Dude, now when this pod takes off, we'll be 65 years old talking about the same shit, dude.
My
Better take
retirement,
off.
all of our retirement is in your guys'
This
hands,
is my
so.
retirement plan.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But we went up to the they call it the bar and chill. It's like where the pool is and stuff, like
Yeah.
the community pool. They have a big bar and restaurant right there. So while her mom was cooking, we went to the bar and chill, and we chilled pretty hard.
and we chilled.
Like
chilled
we
at that
started
bar.
like
And we
and
chilled.
Yo, it was so funny. So we're up there and
Yes, that's what I've
there's
been waiting
like
for.
a bunch of people like our age because our parents are cooking. They were just like, get out of that, go do something.
Yeah.
So there's like a bunch of people our age up there watching the college games, and we no it was NFL. Anyways, I'm getting my,
damn, I
I'm getting my
thought
days mixed
you
up,
almost
bro.
fell
I'm
off,
getting my
dude.
days
Dude,
mixed
I
up.
understand.
I
No,
thought,
we were
I
watching.
thought the whole train just derailed.
No,
there.
we were watching the
Me too.
we were watching the Packers game. And I know because of course I put money on the parlay, and so we're up there, and I go to the bathroom, and this guy he's in his. It's not pool weather. It's 65 degrees,
Yeah.
even though the pool's heated. Whatever.
In the Speedo.
No, he's in a bathing suit. Tall. He's probably like 6'5", so maybe he could deal with the
It's a large person.
maybe he could deal with the cold a little better. But I'm walking past him, and I just hear
keep going.
I just hear this. I just hear and it's just me and him coming in and out of the bathroom. And I just heard
What did you hear?
so I turned around and I was like,
From the very tall
like,
man
I'm
who's
s-
really adept at
yeah, and I was
dealing
like,
with
I'm
the
sorry,
cold.
what's up, man? And he was like, I just said I like your shoes, and I was like, oh, I appreciate it, thanks, man. And I go back and I tell Kristen this. I was like, that guy didn't say words the first time I said. So fast forward, now we're over there playing like putt-putt over by the bar.
This place
and-
has everything.
Dude,
Yeah,
it sounds
everything.
awesome. This
Yeah,
place
so
sounds
we're playing
amazing.
putt-putt, and
It's just like
the
daycare
guy's
for
over there
Cleveland.
with his boy playing pool, and he got her. He said he did the same thing. He just mumbled something, and she's like, "What?" And his buddy was like, "I'm sorry, he's hammered drunk. I have no idea what he's saying."
Damn.
And I was like, "Yo." I was like, "You guys go to Thanksgiving?" They were like, "Yeah, we're about to head over there now." I was like,
That dude's
Wow.
not making it through
"That
dinner,
guy
buddy.
will not make it," because he was, I mean, drunk as fuck. And then I even
Yeah.
I was like, "You going to Thanksgiving?" He's like,
Why do you keep saying that? What do you mean? Is it like a place called Thanksgiving, or are you just talking
No,
about?
no. Well, I just meant like, are you gonna go to dinner? Like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
you guys,
yeah.
or are you guys staying at
This
the
is
bar all
Thanksgiving Day?
Yeah,
Oh shit, that's
yeah.
crazy.
The dude was hammered, but he got me when he was said, "I'm gonna start doing that to people."
What, just
Walk
mumble
past
under your
him,
breath?
and if they turn around, it's just like,
He was like, "What is
shit.
it? Wasn't hot rides like
bad
good night,
thing.
Denise?"
Yeah, just gaslight him and say,
Yeah,
I didn't
because
say
he
anything.
definitely
Yeah.
didn't say, "I like your shoes." He did not say that at all.
I don't think he said anything.
I don't think he said anything
Yeah.
either, but he got me. He
Dude,
got
you know
me
what would have been
pretty good.
hilarious? He goes like, "Yeah, I said I like your shoes," and you're like, "No, you didn't."
No, you
Just
didn't.
like,
I heard what you
what
said.
did you really
No,
say?
You fucking did.
Yeah.
He just looks at you and goes, "Well, I went." Oh, that's what you
Yeah,
did.
yeah. I hear.
That's
I
exactly
heard,
what you
I
did.
heard everything.
Dude, but also in Philly, we went to the Mitchell Ness store. There's like right across from the bar that we went to. It was like heaven, dude. It was incredible. Like
What'd you
all
buy?
these. I just got
The
a.
Mitchell Ness was fire.
I just got
bought
like a graphic tee. John got this.
I'll just
sick
go. I'll
Randall-
go grab it. Pause.
Yeah, he got this awesome Randall
Pause.
jersey. But
Said pause, dude.
Random
yeah,
jersey.
sorry. No, yeah, we'll just keep it random. Yeah.
Got an awesome random jersey.
But no, yeah, they had like obviously all like Philly gear, but in the back they had like random jerseys. They had like rookie Randy Moss,
wow.
and they're all like stitched to perfection. Look how beautiful that thing is.
Randall
Wow.
Cunningham.
See, I said Randall, not random.
How are they allowed to sell? How are they allowed to sell that?
What's that?
Is that like officially
That's
licensed?
awesome.
Yeah, but the
Did
thing.
you get that one specifically because that's what you guys were wearing that day, or is just
No, I told him to get Kelly Green because our whole entire crew, except for Knox, had Kelly Green on, and there's different players too. So we looked fucking awesome. And
like you were part of the team?
yeah, pretty much, dude. Yeah, I was the ball boy. So No, yeah, but they had some. Brian got this amazing Brian Dawkins jersey, dude. It's all white with like midnight green stripes on the side.
Yeah.
From like 04. It's fucking beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
But
Remember in
sick
high
trip.
school that one kid always wore this Brian Dawkins jersey, and we would always give him shit about it.
I don't think was it me?
Sadler.
We all sat at the same lunch table, so we had to have.
well, you have to give us more context.
I don't remember.
I don't
That's
think
it?
it was a Brian Dawkins jersey.
mean, yeah.
That'd be sick.
The fact that he's saying like this guy always wore Brian's Dawkins jersey, I feel like that would trigger something in one of you two.
Yeah.
Also, it could have
Yeah.
been me or you. It could have been.
It was like,
That's
you don't
what
even
I
play
meant.
for the team. He was like, I don't give a fuck.
He doesn't even play for the team.
Clint's like, nice jersey. You steal that from a real player? He's just like, no, dude. No, but yeah, it was
You
a fun.
should get a custom jersey that says ball boy on the back.
Oh damn, that would actually be very funny. My
That would
birthday's
be
on
sick.
Saturday, dude.
All right.
Get me a jersey. It's only
All
like
right.
$200.
Well, I had through the idea. That was worth the.
So I have to buy the birthday gift for myself.
Yeah, but it was my idea, so it was like my gift to you.
Yeah.
My gift
Yeah.
to you was the
I
idea.
gifted you an idea.
I call Clayton when
You
it
may
comes.
use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call Clayton when it comes in the mail, and I'm just like, hey, it's here. You're like, happy birthday, brother.
Every time it's somebody's birthday and I don't have a gift, but everybody else does, it's like, oh man, I got you this thing. It's in the mail.
Yeah.
I'll get it to
That-
you next.
I was
Dude,
gonna
it's on
get you
back
that.
order. It's
I was
on
gonna
back
get you
order.
that.
Dude, gifting an idea is actually a good concept.
Yeah.
If it's a good idea and the
It's like
person's
the
not that
idea-
close to me, then I'm
Yeah.
probably taking that.
It's like the manatees in South
What do
Park.
you, like
with the
what
idea balls?
Give
that
me
they
give me
take
a
out.
true as best you can scenario where you're happy with that as a gift from what idea from what person or type of person
I don't
are
know.
you
dude,
like
put me
that
on
was
the
a
spot.
good gift?
Should I tell about the?
Because you just said it would be good, but I'm trying to think like where in the world
Like
am
I walk
okay
into your
with it?
house and I'm like, yeah, you guys should do some recess lights in here and a ceiling fan in the middle. That's a good idea. It's worth
Clayton will be like, that's about $75. Thank
Oh,
you.
the hinge
like, happy
hat?
birthday, brother.
The
Hugs me.
hinge hat?
Yeah, the hinge.
Yeah,
hat.
dude. Okay. Yeah. You
Okay.
should tell them about
It's
that.
a solid idea, I think.
It's not bad. It'd be sick because right now it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to lounge back, but I can't.
Exactly. Look, this is
can't.
like Shark Tank, dude.
Yeah. I
So
can't.
okay, imagine a hat.
Sharks.
Okay? Yeah. Hi, sharks. My name's Steve. I'm
I
from
be-
Delaware.
What's that one
Can I be
fucking
Damon?
douche guy, Kevin? He's like, that's ridiculous.
Oh,
That's
Mr.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Yeah, he's a fucking douchebag.
God, what
Dude,
a
Danielle
fucking
doesn't even
dick
like
move.
the show because of him. Like, she'll be like, turn it off. He's so mean.
He's a dickhead.
But anyway,
Plus,
yeah.
call yourself Mr. Wonderful.
Dude, hinge hat. So imagine this. Take a regular hat, right?
Okay.
You put a little baby hinge right in the middle,
all
right
your
here.
hinge matches will pop up like a dating app.
No. That's not what it is. It's more like a door hinge. But you put a little baby.
More? It's 100% a Taurus.
Yeah. It's a little baby one though that goes right here, and you can take it, unhook it on the side, pull the brim up, so it goes like perpendicular with
I'll
the
give you
ground.
$10 for 5%.
That way, when you're sitting like this in the car, and you know you're hitting the, you know this, you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
like
about?
right
Perfect.
now.
Like right
yeah,
now.
like
That's
if
what
I,
I'm saying.
Like
Yeah.
John, yes. That way you could just lift that fucker up. Tell me you wouldn't buy one of those
It
hats.
is like 10%.
Honest to God?
It's like 10% harder.
thought
to just
this
turn your
was-
hat than it is to just.
Yeah, but then you're also the guy who has a hinge hat. It's kind of
before
sick.
you
You
before
are the
you
guy that's getting
described
no
it,
pussy.
Fuck you. It's a good idea, dude.
Already there.
before you described it, I honest to God thought you meant like the dating app Hinge.
That's
No.
why I said it.
And you're like, yeah, it's a hinge hat. And I'm like, all right, we're catfishing women now.
No. It has nothing. First
It
off,
hides, it hides your baldness, so that way when you meet him, in, like,
That's
real
what I
life-
thought he was gonna
Yeah.
say. Yeah, he's like, what? And
So
I'm
it's
like,
just a normal
picturing-
hat.
I'm like, all right, the
or
hinge
you
on
get a
the
hat
brim?
that just has
The
like.
women, Clayton, women call that hat fishing, not cat
or
Nice. That might be the
or,
episode title right there, dude. Hat fishing.
A hinge dating app hat
That's
is
what
a
I'm
hat with hair that comes out. So
That's
if
what I was
you're-
gonna say. You just
if
took
you're-
that from me,
if
dude.
you're balding, you can just put it on.
It'll
so
have
it's
like your
There
stats on
are
the side, like
literally
7 matches, 3 responses. Like,
Zero pussy.
One, one hand job, negative sex.
Negative sex. It's just a line.
oh,
Negative.
fuck.